people.
Hello.
Oh, you're all gorgeous. Well, almost all of you are gorgeous. This is not working. So I've got to write on my script. These are not my jokes. They're just something to read during the longer laughs. I used to sell drugs. I drove a truck that played this song. If you're happy and you know it, buy some crack. If you're sad and you know it, buy some crack. If you don't know how you feel and your problems are surreal, here's the way you all can deal. Buy some crack. If you're white and you know it, buy some crack. Latino and you know it, buy some crack. If you happen to be black and your name is Stan or Jack and you've had a heart attack, buy some crack. There's more. If you really love to laugh, buy some crack. If you love your pet giraffe, buy some crack. If audiences boo and you've been banned from the zoo, your giraffe broke up with you, buy some crack. If you walk like an Egyptian, buy some crack. If you get a crack prescription, buy some crack. If this number has been banned, if you had a one-night stand, if you'd rather use your hand, buy some crack. Hello, lighting man. Lighting man, that's a secret identity. People ask, where are the young comedians coming from? Well, you can stop looking, I'm here. Respect your elders. Well, not all of them. Treat old people with courtesy, because you may be old someday yourself. Maybe. If you behave yourself. Age is just a state of mind, and that state is Florida. I'm a senior, that's short for I've seen your grandma naked. I gave her multiple orgasms, that's how I won a Grammy. After we made love, we laid there basking in the afterglow of the ambulance. I don't respect babies. Don't respect. You know what they say, there's one born every minute. I don't like babies, they cry a lot. They're just a bunch of babies. I know where babies come from. IKEA. When I was a baby, I played with blocks. My folks bought them at the gift shop at Stonehenge. I love a child's innocent laughter. Doesn't sound so good when they're found guilty. As we will find out when a former president has a trial. I'm smart. I've always been smart. When I was 4, I knew how to write mom. I stood on my head and wrote wow. I used to be 66 years old, but when I stood on my head, I was 99. I'm old. I'm so old when I talk about myself, it's a dated reference. Don't be afraid of growing old. There are worse things in life than getting up in the middle of the night to pee. Like not getting up in the middle of the night to pee. I'm at an age where I don't need stage fright to pee in my pants. I'm old, very old, but so what? I don't Medicare. Before, I gotta find this newly written narrative, okay. I remember the days before Wikipedia, when you had to use a dictionary to learn the true meaning of Christmas. That gets it too. Someday there will be no jobs. Babies will be born with ulcers. I read a book that said, when you apply for a job, pretend you already have it. Didn't work. They pretended they'd already fired me. They didn't believe my resume, so I sang, it's my resume, I'll lie if I want to, lie if I want to, lie if I want to. You would lie too if your rent was past due. At job interviews, I give them stupid answers because I don't want the job. They asked, why do you want this job? I said, that's for me to know and you to find out. I may cut that anyway. At my last job interview, they said, can you type 60 words a minute? I said, no, I type 2 words a minute, and those 2 words are hamster and nectarine. They said, what's your biggest weakness? I said, kryptonite. They said, put a question mark next to that one. They said, we waited as long as we could. Did you see Dances with What? No. They said, if you were me, would you hire you? I said, no, that would be nepotism. They said, do you gamble? Do you embezzle? I said, I can learn. They said, do you do drugs? I said, no. They said, want to be in this cup? I said, no, that's your coffee. They said, sorry, we have no openings. I said, no openings? Then how do you eat? How do you breathe? How do you go to the bathroom? I'm leaving before you explode. Don't want to be hit by shrapnel. They said, where do you want to be in 10 years? I said, stuck in a dead-end job. They said, what kind of salary you want? I said, a living wage. They said, can you go a little lower? Should I keep that one? I am not sure. They said, any questions for me? I said, yes. Do I get days off for Satan worshiping? I'm not asking for myself. I just want to know how often the boss will be in. They hired me. Then every day, when I went to work, I'd sing this song. Oh, I've been stealing from the office all the live long day. I've been stealing from the office to make up for my low pay. At that job, there was no computer, just a typewriter with a space bar that didn't always work. So I fell in love with typewriter correction fluid, the white paint that corrects your errors. And I even wrote a love song about it, and I went like this. Oh, when I make a mistake, a little bottle do I take, then I unscrew the top, and it only takes a drop. The little bottle has a brush, and the smell gives me a rush, and before not very long, no one need know I was wrong. If you type it too fast, your error soon is past, and it's called Lie Down. How am I doing on time? How much time do I have?
We have 2 minutes.
Since my heart attacks, all women want to make love to me, if they're in my will. My will is now 600 pages long. I want a woman who's cute, funny, and willing to make out with me at a moment's notice. Is that too much to ask? Yes! You're mean. Yeah. I started seeing a therapist. She didn't know I was seeing her. That was fun. God bless binoculars. Soon we were making love in every position in the Kama Sutra. Then we did it like every picture in the ink blot test. Now she can't give that test without blushing. So it was a happy ending. I got laid and she got paid by my insurance company. I had an affair with a real estate agent. Yes, we did the deed. Someone suggested I join a dating site like Tinder or Grindr. I joined a loser. Here's a helpful hint. Don't mention premature ejaculation in your dating profile. My profile says comedian seeking rich woman who wants to get back at her parents. Must have great body, great brain, and great face, or best offer. One profile said, no fatties, no weirdos, no nobody. In fact, forget I placed this ad. I saw one that said, sex addict seeking, never mind. One listing seemed to be my dream girl. Single woman seeking Dana Snow type. The real Dana need not apply.